Boy, what a day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Georgia Cook Show. Today is Tuesday, January the 4th, 2022. Yes, it is what it is. Yes, and we just learned that kids are returning to school, and I won't be here that long. It will be, look, look, it's school time. Now, people are going to return to school tomorrow because of the post New Year 2022, and yes, it is what it is. Now, some people didn't know that we all just learned that the holiday is over, and the wind and the weather was getting well the last day, and my car is it's getting fixed. But let me just say this to everybody that knows: look, this COVID-19 stuff is real, okay, and I don't have to lie. I don't have to lie for real, but it is what it is anyway. It's a gold. It's a it's a it's a whole doggone war. There's a whole doggone COVID-19 that it is, and we all have to wear our masks for all times, every day, every week, every year, unless this COVID-19 stuff is going down the drain, and and we're all going to get back to normal soon. It's not going to happen anytime soon. It's not going to happen. And look what I just said, folks. Now, take a look at this. Now, some school systems have extended their holiday break or switched back to online instruction because of the explosion in COVID-19 cases. Now, here it goes. Now, some school systems around the U.S. extended their holiday break Monday or switched back to online instructions because of the explosion in COVID-19 cases, while others President Hill were in person classes in a similarly growing sense that Americans will have to learn to coexist with the virus. Caught between peers from teachers fearful of infections and parents who want their children in classes, school districts in cities such as New York, Milwaukee, Chicago, Detroit, and Bologna found themselves in a difficult position midway during in endemic, yeah, because of the super contagious Omicron variant. New York City, home of the nation's largest school system, reopened classrooms to roughly 1 million schools. 1 million students with stockpile take home COVID-19 test kits and plans to double the number of window tests done in schools. And it says we are going to keep our schools open and ensure that our children are in a safe environment. New and sworn Maryland Eric Adams said. New local Tisa White said that she feels the risk is the same for the 9-year-old son in or out of school, and that being with classmates is far better for him than remote learning. And it says he could get the virus outside of school. She said she dropped the ball off. So what can you do? I wouldn't blame the school system. They're trying their best. Well, anyway, we all know it's something down now in New York. New York has been a school opening so far away, right? Now, you know how it might be. But I was thinking about the Florida school system, right? Well, no, I was thinking about some people didn't have no mask on the floor. And one DeSantis knows that there were no mask mandate, no vaccine mandate at all for real. And how did it happen? It's just BS for real. But I'm not going to say anything. Now, he said he could get the virus out. Now, 9-year-old son's mother said he Trisha said he could get the virus outside of school. She said as she dropped the ball off. So what can you do? I wouldn't blame the school system. They're trying their best. While the teachers union had asked the mayor to be postponing posting longer for a week, Sheila Filter had long said that mask requirements, testing, and other safety measures mean that children are safe in school. The city also had a vaccination mandate for employees. New cases of COVID-19 in the city shot up for a daily average of about 17,000 in a week before the holidays to nearly 37,000 last week. Across the U.S., new COVID-19 cases had tripled in the past 2 weeks to over Amen. Well, the high infection rates and resulting workers shortage are putting a heavy burden on employees, large and small. Thousands of airlines flights have been canceled in recent days, and many businesses have sure return to work plans. Now, weekend garbage collection was delayed in New Orleans, and jury trials in several Colorado counties were suspended. Some liberties on New York's Long Island and a ski resort in New Hampshire had to close. A restaurant owner in Atlanta has spent 700 on rapid test kits and restarted testing workers in the parking lot to make sure he had enough to help to staff a recent dinner chef. Don Collier, CEO of House Cleaning Hellos and cleaning service based in Henderson, Virginia, said she had to cancel 4 of 20 cleaning jobs for Tuesday because 4 employees were sick due to COVID-19. The fear is it will run through the team as well as customers, she said. Policymakers and health authorities have been mindful of the toll of the economy and the education system. Public health experts have said that in the case of the virus, it's unlikely and that the war will instead have to find a way to keep COVID-19 down to the acceptable level, the way it does with the flu. Last week, after the Center of Disease Control, the CDC and Professor cut the recommended COVID-19 isolation period from 10 days to 5. From 10 to 5 days. CDC Director Dr. Walensky said, we want to make sure that there's a measurable by which we can safely continue to keep solidarity factory while following the scientists. In another deployment on Monday that could have rebuilding on the ability of schools to stay open. The Food and Drug Administration give us okay for Pfizer booster shots for children as long as 12. Boosters already are recommended for anyone 16 and older. New cases of COVID-19 so that's what people are all about now. I'm gonna start right there. why would everybody want to go to school? Well, anyway, they want to keep those schools safe. They want to keep everybody safe. Except getting sick. And they have to keep 6 feet apart. So anyway, we all know they had their masks on. And it's a good thing. Yes, it is. It's a good thing. People were 12 and up. When you are a teenager, a kid, a teenager, that's the reason you had to have that mask on for real. That's what I had that mask. You look at that there because what I do know is this: some people have that mask. they're going to go to school, and they go to school for well. Yes, it is what it is. So we'll have to see what happens. Now, what I'm saying right now is, how could this going to happen? How could this happen? Well, anyway, you don't. Anyway, you don't want to go to school if you want to, but I think it's better than the online learning. That kind of stuff that we're doing. That's what we do is best to keep this whole stuff going on. Now, I'm seeing this. People will go into school with their masks on. They could go. They're going to school with their masks on. Yes, that's what they say. That's what they say for real. And yes, okay, we got. Here's another part. Now, listen to this. Now, former actor, this is Fox Business, former actor, CDC director, Dr. Richard Besser, offering guidance on mornings with Maria about new testing, Elon Musk, new testing and quarantine guidelines as the Omicron variant sources. Now, here it goes, guys. Look at this. It says flex delays in snowstorms and pandemic cause frustration. It says Dr. Richard Besser says the rapid tests are very good at identifying people who are contagious, who are infections. PCR, as you've seen, can remain positive for 90 days, even, even if you're not spreading it to anyone else. So that's not a very good test to use. In a public world, if we have enough test kits to go around and for everybody to have as many as they want, testing people at the end of 5 days, and we can realize that some people will still be able to spread. The number goes down each day, but being able to identify those people who are safe to go back to work, the kids can stay in school, will be a really good thing. I think one of the things is we don't have enough test kits to be able to implement that widely to ensure that anyone has the access to those kits. And I think that's the chances in terms of saying 5 days is going. But there are going to be some people that can spread. We can indefinitely those people in a way that is effectively and safe and doesn't depend on our full testing capability. So that's what happened. So that's going to happen, and this could be something. This could be up to something. People could be spread, and people going to get infected, and people going to get sick. It doesn't matter. For us, it just it's just a you can be quarantined for 5 days for well. You can stay quarantined for 5 days. People get sick by the virus, by the virus. You don't matter for the addicts, no. If we were going to the airport with the mask on, but hey, it is what it is. Life sucks. Okay, let's go to the game between the Steelers and what can I say? The Steelers and the Browns are last night's game. Last night's final game for being was a his final game, and his team won 26-19, 26-14. That was last night. Ben Roethlisberger had a great career, won his Super Bowl title back in 2009 against the Arizona Cardinals. That's where it went. Now Ben Big Ben, his final home game, and will be his final game on the ball against the Baltimore Ravens. His team won. That was last night. It was 26 to 14 over the Browns. It was a very emotional for Ben Roethlisberger, the Steelers quarterback. All I can say is, wow, absolutely wow. So anyway, farewell for the quarterback in the Steelers team. So anyway. So, what are we gonna do? They're gonna keep it alive. We're gonna keep it well. That's all for this for sure. Okay, the cases are. Let's go to the. Okay, I check this out now. So, okay, let's go to the. Go to the Google and Google. Before we go, let's go to the Google thing. You know how things get nice now. And there you are, folks. There you have the vaccination overall got in North Carolina 14.9 million. Doses given. Fully vaccinated are 5.95 million. Percent of population fully vaccinated are 56.7%. The United States had 508 million doses given. Fully vaccinated is 204 million, and 62% have been fully vaccinated of this people. And this is the slowest thing I ever seen in a whole damn life. For real. So we are gonna do this, and we're gonna see this and see what's going on in the future. And that's all we have to see for now, folks. This COVID-19 is gonna live on forever. You can't do nothing about it, and that's gonna happen. Everything sucks from now on. Okay, it's time for me to get on out here, and I hope you like this video. Please subscribe this video, and I hope to see you then. I hope I see you tomorrow, same time. Till then, this is Just Good. Take care. See you tomorrow, everybody. See you at 8.